are 6 eating rules that I think are important. These are different than most of you have ever heard. Number 1, and let me just preface this with, this is based on physiology, the basic physiology of the body. The body knows when it's hungry. The body knows when it needs nutrients. We should only eat when the body needs nutrients. We should only eat when we're hungry. Now, we've all heard that the most important meal of the day is breakfast time. By show of hands, who here is hungry for breakfast? About a half. How many eat breakfast? Almost everybody. So here we have a group of people that are now eating when they're not hungry. Okay? Step number 2, stop eating when not hungry. Now I wish we had a big whiteboard up here and I would put 2 lines up there. One line would have, on this side is hunger. And if we eat when we're hungry, there's 2 things the body is prepared to do. Number 1, it needs nutrients. It has told the brain, it has told the appetite center in the hypothalamus that I need nutrients. And second, it's ready to receive the nutrients, which means that the food that's going to be taken in at that time is going to be burned as energy. If, however, we wake up and we're not hungry, but we know that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, we eat breakfast when we're not hungry. Here's our hunger line, here's our full line. Okay? So we eat breakfast before we're hungry. We don't know when to stop eating except when we get full, right? Don't we just eat till we're full? Okay? If you eat a good breakfast, which we're told to do, because it's the most important meal of the day, most of us really aren't hungry for lunch. But it is lunchtime, so we go and eat again before we're hungry, and we will eat till we're full. Now, dinner time, many of us, more of us are hungry because now it's been 5 or 6 hours, so we may actually be on this side of the hunger line. But we are so used to eating until we are full that we eat till we're full, unless it really tastes good. And then we will even eat past full. And if we're at a friend's house and they serve dessert and we're full, it doesn't matter how full we are, we will still eat even more. Now, all of this eating when the body is not hungry and not ready to receive food is a stress on the body. The body doesn't need it, so it's going to store that food as fat. So if we are eating when we're hungry, the body utilizes it as energy. But too many of us are eating when we're not hungry, eating till we're full, stressing the body, and then we wonder why we feel full, why we don't feel good, and why we gain weight. So, eat only when hunger is present. Stop eating when the hunger goes away, not when we're full. Huge difference. Number 3, chew each bite until liquid. We already kind of did that. Savor each bite. Savor each bite. Enjoy the taste of real food. Now, if you're eating processed food, there is nothing, all you're eating is additives. The taste you're getting is flavorings. You're not getting the taste of real food. Savor each bite or savor each chew. 5th, relax. Be cheerful. When we are stressed, the sympathetic nervous system kicks in. The sympathetic nervous system is our fight or flight system. Fight or flight means when we meet the saber-toothed tiger in the jungle, the sympathetic nervous system kicks in, our heart rate goes up, our blood pressure goes up, our muscles get stronger, we think clearly, and we can escape from the saber-toothed tiger. Then we're supposed to get into the cave and relax. There are 3 organs that shut down when we're in a fight or flight mechanism. We don't want to have to go to the bathroom, so the kidneys shut down and the GI tract shuts down when we're stressed. And then the reproductive tract also shuts down. So we have certain systems that are stimulated. If we stress the body, then the digestive tract system shuts down. It reduces. And then we wonder why we get constipated, because we live in this high-stress society. We need to learn to relax. We need to be cheerful, because then the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the system that assists with digestion, can kick in, and we can enjoy and we can actually digest, absorb in a non-stressful environment. Last, focus on eating. The only way we're going to tell when we're not hungry is if we focus on it. The only way we can savor our food is if we focus on it. If we talk, and I'm sometimes up in the cafeteria and I enjoy watching people, and you watch these groups of 4 people at a table, especially 4 men, and sometimes they get pretty animated. They take a bite, and it reminds me sometimes of my teenage boys when we try to get them to slow down with their eating. I mean, they can inhale their food, and it's gone, and we've just started the meal. So here we have animation taking place, eating, chewing, I bet, and I was counting them. 4 or 5 bites or chews, swallow, put another bite in, and watching this conversation take place. If we're going to focus on eating, we're not going to be able to talk. We're not going to be able to watch TV. TV means we eat from the beginning to the end of the hour. We have no idea when we stop getting hungry, and we'll just keep right on. I mean, those chips and salsa, I mean, where's the chips? We ran out of chips. The whole bag is gone. Isn't there another bag? I mean, this is the eating environment.